That's right, a former Sooner will be honored among other Oklahoma legends. We have the time, place, and details coming up in sports. Hello, I'm Kaylee Jo Hommel, and it's time for sports. There's now one more reason to get your tickets to this year's spring game. On KREF Radio, OU Athletic Director Joe Constiglione announced Kyler Murray's Heisman statue will debut at the game. Murray's statue marks the 7th addition to OU's Heisman Park. The spring game kicks off on April 22nd at Gaylord Memorial Stadium. Constiglione also set the record straight on the upcoming season. Despite the big move to the SEC in 2024, the OU AD said the Sooners' main focus is still on this year in the Big 12. The new season brings new competition with additions to the conference, and OU wants its athletes and coaches to be successful. Pitching over to baseball, the Sooners took on Abilene Christian Wednesday night. Shortstop Dakota Harris came in clutch, tying the game at the top of the 9th, but ultimately Oklahoma was outrun in the 10th, falling to the Wildcats 4-3. OU hopes to bounce back this weekend in a 3-game series versus Rider. As for softball, they're taking a road trip to the West Coast for the Mary Nutter Classic. The Sooners take on Cal State Fullerton and Texas A&M Friday, followed by Utah and LMU Saturday. The weekend wraps up with a top 2 matchup versus number 1 UCLA Sunday. Head coach Patty Gasso is looking forward to some family rivalry as she faces her son, who coaches for Utah.
They're tough. Utah's very good pitching, an average hitting coach there. That might be a problem for them. I'm kidding. It's tough. Fullerton just beat Tennessee. I mean, there's good competition up and down. And what I'm really going to sit back and pay attention to is the camaraderie and the fight of our team.
The Thursday night forecast for Salt Lake City calls for thunder as OKC is set to take on the Jazz. Oklahoma City is looking to strike down Utah's 3-game home slide. After a break for All-Star Weekend, the Thunder are looking forward to what the rest of the season has in store.
It's great to come back into such a good environment. We spoke about it pre-practice. It's easy for teams to kind of ease in after the All-Star break, but we had a great practice today. Guys got after it. We competed, got out, feedback under us, and then, we've got a really tough run home and starts tomorrow night against a really good team. So today was a really good stepping stone for that, and we'll be ready for these, last 25 games.
Catherine Bailey, I'm looking forward to seeing the Thunder back in action after the All-Star break.